While each season the gardening world sprouts its freshest new trends, here's what's growing in popularity among green thumbs.
Darrin, I love this plant. It looks like corn, but it's actually millet. All right, it's called Jade Princess. It's a new millet. So this actually is a living plant all summer and a bird feeder all winter in your garden. That's one of the trends that's going on, bringing wildlife into the garden. For lots more other cool trends, let's go to my place.
All right, sounds good.
One of the top trends in gardening right now is trees. And you know why? Trees provide shade, which cools off our gardens and our yards and our homes sometimes. They do all kinds of wonderful things. Like we're in deep trouble without our trees. And that's why trees are a trend, and it's a very important, good trend. When it comes to choosing a tree, the emphasis is on native trees, and that's because they should be better able to withstand our climate and even our changing climate, rather than some of the imported trees. The City of Toronto is a good example. They have lists of trees that they are recommending, and they are things like red maples and sugar maples and ginkgos and several. Those are big shade trees, and they should be very good and tolerant of urban pollution conditions. So Darrin, what you're looking at now is my edible garden intermixed with some ornamentals. I've got little marigolds and lavender planted in amongst all the vegetables, because really vegetables are a huge trend. People are loving having that kind of control over their diet and control over the 100-kilometer diet, not to mention saving money and having the joy of sun-kissed, warm, juicy crops right out of the backyard or out of a pot or even the front yard. Another trend is right where I am. Vertical spaces, no matter the size of your yard. Think about gardening up. Of course, this is a temporary structure I've put here for my cucumbers to grow up, but nevertheless, in my suburban yard, I've got fences, and I use my fences. I've got clematis growing up. I've got climbing roses on the side of my house. I've got climbing hydrangea on the back of my house, and even Boston ivy on the side. So use your vertical spaces, soften those hard surfaces with nice, beautiful plant material, and it's a great trend. So Darrin, the final trend is color, all right? Now, hot colors are really hot right now. And you know why? We're at the front of my house. I've got bright red. I mean, this is warm, it's inviting, it's welcoming, it's very energizing as well. So keep in mind that your warm colors are kept in areas where you want people to be excited and full of energy, and keep the cooler, more serene colors right around the hammock.
For the latest tips and trends from the world of gardening, don't forget to tune in to Charlie's radio show on the new AM 740. In Toronto, I'm Darrin Maharaj for Zoomer News.